Wasim Akram, he's got to be one of the greatest bowlers ever played the game. Shoaib Akhtar, one of the fastest. Other good bowlers in that. So where do we put Akram? I mean, have you got him at the top of the rung?
I have him and Curtly Ambrose as the two best bowlers I've faced. Ambrose got me out all the time. He got me out for fun. But Wasim Akram, I had some success against him, but I remember playing him at times when the ball started to swing a lot. You actually had to play him like you're playing French cricket, because the ball would swing that late. You'd play with a very abbreviated backlift and just bunt him around. And Alan Border and I put together a partnership in the MCG once, and we were seriously playing without a backlift. We just bunt him for ones and change the strike around, because he could swing the old ball more than he could swing the new.
Best bowler ever faced. Same thing. Short run up, Wasim Akram, short run up, got to the mark, and you had to be set even when you saw his back, because he was at the back of his mark and in on top of you. He didn't have a jump into his action. He just ran through the crease. As Mark Taylor said, you're playing a line, then the thing started to swing, and there were that many LBW shouts, and I was like, get out, outside the line. And I got runs against him occasionally, but he got me out so many times.
Where did the bowling fraternity put him?
Oh, very high. To me, I agree with Tub. The two guys that in the era that we played was Ambrose and Akram. You know, Akram could do anything. Like Slat said, he was on to you before you knew it. He just powered through the crease. But the funny thing was, his back foot when he landed, most people point forward or sideways. Akram's back foot pointed at the sight screen behind him. How he did it, or his left, how he did it, I don't know. But it was just incredible, and he could move the ball both ways. I don't think there's been a guy that's sort of done more with the ball.
He had a very short delivery stride, didn't he? With that foot, very short delivery stride, and very fast arm, perfect wrist, and he could angle his wrist, cant the seam any way he chose, old and new ball. Brilliant. And he could move this thumb underneath the seam to different positions too, to get a different release.
I think the key as well was that the first ball was up to speed. Like a lot of bowlers, particularly Shoaib. Like Shoaib bowled a few of the fastest spells that we ever faced, but he took 2 overs to get into it, whereas Akram, first ball up to 145k, bang on target. And so often you need that over or two to get into things. He never gave you it.
And plus also, you had to be ready at the top of his mark, because he was just so quick through his run up and bowled it. And he was on to you before you knew it.